Leafing through my local community newspaper the other day, the appropriately named Richmond Hill Liberal, I stumbled upon an ad in the classified section. It was from the town of Richmond Hill, and it featured a photograph of the mayor and council with a message that read, "Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and in an effort to be oh so inclusive, joyous Kwanzaa." Well, props to the town for actually saying the C word. As for Hanukkah, ask any Jew and they'll tell you it's a B-list Jewish holiday at best, certainly nowhere near as important as the big three on the Judaism calendar, namely Rosh Hashanah, Passover, and Yom Kippur. But Kwanzaa? Really? That's not a B-list holiday, that's a fake holiday. Kwanzaa is a complete fabrication, an utter scam invented by Ron Everett, who is known today as Dr. Maluna Karenga. In fact, in one interview, Karenga himself openly confessed that Kwanzaa is just a fantasy. He said, quote, "People think it's African, but it's not. I wanted to give black people a holiday of their own, so I came up with Kwanzaa. I said it was African because, you know, black people in this country wouldn't celebrate it if they knew it was American. Also, I put it around Christmas because I knew that's when a lot of bloods would be partying," end quote. Yeah, a holiday of their own, you know, like a Festivus for the rest of us. But it gets worse. Just check out the resume of Dr. Karenga. He was also the founder of something called the United Slaves, a group similar to the Black Panthers. And how about this little nugget? Karenga was convicted in 1971 for torturing two women with a hot soldering iron. In addition to having a nasty penchant for torture, Karenga was described by a prison psychiatrist as, quote, both paranoid and schizophrenic with hallucinations, end quote. So not exactly the African version of Santa Claus, eh? Oh, and it gets even worse. The so-called vibrant celebration of African culture is nothing of the sort. Here's what David Southwell, the author of Secrets and Lies, had to say about Kwanzaa. Quote, "First created in 1966, Kwanzaa is now celebrated by more than 12% of African Americans who may be surprised to learn that Kwanzaa's principles derived from Marxism, not African culture, that no African people celebrate a harvest festival in December, and that some of its symbols, such as ears of corn, are not even native to Africa," end quote. Now, I wanted to ask Richmond Hill Mayor Dave Barrow why he thought it was a good idea to spend taxpayer dollars to commemorate a fake holiday, but His Honor declined to return my call. Look, I get it. These days, goodness knows anything goes. After all, around this time of year, the Pastafarian disciples of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster are likely gathering around the pasta tree exchanging gifts. And hey, who am I to say what's right or wrong? You want to celebrate a made-up holiday? You're free to do so. But here's the thing. Do it on your own dime. Because it's nothing short of egregious that a municipality such as Richmond Hill is spending precious tax dollars championing a fake holiday that perhaps nobody in Richmond Hill actually celebrates in the first place. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw? Then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.